My name is Denise Crider, and I'm a culinary instructor here at Gulf Coast. I grew up in Southwest Florida, but actually got my culinary degree here at Gulf Coast State College. I married into military pretty young, and because of that we traveled a lot, and culinary and hospitality were a really transferable skill. So after many years in the industry, I came to Panama City about 11 years ago and went to Gulf Coast State College for my culinary degree. Because of being military, I was able to work and cook in some really cool places. We moved around quite a bit. And because of that, I worked in Spain, San Francisco, Hawaii, and was able to meet a lot of good people and cook in a lot of really cool places. I started out here as a student at Gulf Coast, and once I got through the program, I knew it was something that I wanted to be a part of. The dedication to the students, the setup of the program, I was hopeful that I could come back and be a part of it every day in being a part of the Students Foundation here in Bay County. I think that before I became an educator, I was actually a teacher at heart. When I was in the industry, I would bring in a new method or a new product, and I would research every element of it. And then I would take it to my team and I would teach them every element about it. And being an educator, I'm always learning. I'm always reading up on new cooking methods or new technology, really cool and unique ingredients, and I present those to my students. We have a really smart group of students that come through here, and I have to be prepared for any question that they might have for me. I think my favorite aspect of teaching has to be presenting the why to the students. I can give any student a recipe and a method, and they'll turn out a product that's okay. But if I empower them by teaching them the why behind it, why a moist piece of protein won't brown, or why something works or why it doesn't, then they can go forward, put their own twist on a recipe, or throw the recipe out the window altogether, use a cooking method, know how to make that sauce, and make their own dishes. The best part about mentoring students is I've been there, I've done that. I've worked in the industry in several different capacities. I've done hospitality, I've done culinary. So when they come to me and they have questions about the industry itself, I can, with full knowledge, answer the questions. Our classes aren't the traditional 50-minute classes. Our lab classes last anywhere from 4 to 7 hours. We get to know our students very, very well. I can see where the strengths lie in some students, what their interests are. So when they ask about the industry, I can help steer them in the right direction based on all the time that we spend with them. Once you get your culinary degree, the options for your career are wide. Everything from being a personal chef to working research and development for a large food corporation, maybe like Tyson. The more you know about food and hospitality, you can go into food sales, you can go into marketing. That skill set transfers in a lot of different areas. When it comes to influences in food and cooking, the Food Network has both helped and hurt our industry. I am not a big celebrity chef follower, but if you look on my bedside table, I've got On Food and Cooking by Harold McGee, The Curious Cook, and The Flavor Equation. I'm kind of a nerdy science foodie girl. Over the past couple years, we've been through quite a few experiences, tough experiences. In 2018, we had to endure Hurricane Michael, where the college was closed for a period of time. Many of our students lost everything that they owned, including the roof over their head. 2019, we were working to get back on our feet, and then the craziness of 2020 happened. Throughout that time, our goal was always the same. We wanted to provide this bubble of normalcy for our students, and by giving and helping our students get back on their feet, it kind of took the focus off what we had to deal with personally, and provide a safe place for our students to come and cook and to have fellowship and get back on track as quickly as they could. The best advice I would give my students is to choose excellence. Every day you get up and you make a choice to be who you're going to be that day. Be that person who is there. Choose to be your best self, both personally and professionally, and the success will follow. Don't chase the success. Just be your best self every day. Choose excellence every day, and your success will soon follow. If I wasn't teaching, I would probably have a funky little food truck that I would still be cooking and hopefully making people really happy. It might surprise people to know about me that I never had an aspiration to cook. I was the kid who snuck out of the house before my mom saw me so I wouldn't have to peel potatoes or make a salad or do anything in the kitchen. I always had a passion for animals, and I thought I was gonna grow up and be a vet. But once food got in my blood, the door opened wide, and I just went for it.